And we are back here on Open. And right now we want to welcome an award-winning pop singer-songwriter, Jann Klose. And if you've never heard, he's was raised in Kenya, South Africa, and Germany, and he actually lives in the Bronx and doing some great things. He's Grammys, awards, you name it, he's got it. But he's here with us, and he's just released his new album. He's got his new album out. He's got some performances coming up. But we want to welcome here to BronxNet. Jann, good to have you.
Pleasure to be here.
Talk to us a little bit about, first of all, being this Bronx artist and taking your music all across the world.
Yeah, so when I moved to New York, I lived in the Bronx, and I still do. Mm-hmm. And I tour internationally, tour in Europe and Africa and the US, Canada. So, and I have this new album out called In Tandem, and it's an international pop collaboration with artists from 3 continents, including my friends here in the US and some European friends and lots of South African artists. And yeah, so that's basically it. So, finally home from the road.
Right.
So I thought I'd pop in and see you guys.
Well, we're glad to have you. What's it been like on the road and, your performances? What's the energy been like for you?
The shows were great. It's the road, so you don't sleep. Mm-hmm. So when I come home, I usually, I'm like 8-9 hours a night of catching up for my sleep. But other than that, it's been great. So
talk to us about the new album and what can we expect to hear on the new album?
Well, I'll play a couple of the songs. It's a full band album. There are I think over 20 musicians on the record. It's a pop album, but you'll hear the songs done in an acoustic setting, just how I wrote them. So you'll hear the raw version of it when I play them live. But yeah, the record was a real pleasure. I met a lot of South African artists while I was at a BMI writers camp in Cape Town a couple of years ago. So, and then I was invited to make the album at the Academy of Sound Engineering in Johannesburg. So, and then since I spent some time there as a boy in South Africa, it was a really great homecoming in a way. And to make an album there was exhilarating. The talent, the musicians, and the vibe was just incredible. Yeah. So it was a very powerful experience. And a record I'm really proud of.
Well, you're sharing your experience here in the borough of the Bronx, and you got some things happening coming up soon, right?
I do. I have one more show this year at. It's actually in Jersey. It's actually sold out. It's this Saturday, but. I'm going to, set up some. We played the Cutting Room in the city a couple of times this summer, and so probably sometime in the spring I'll set up a show for the city, or maybe in the Bronx. I don't know. We'll see. Something good.
So we put you on the spot. The Bronx, South Africa. Talk to me about playing in those two different places. What's it like in terms of the city? I would say the Bronx, New York City, and South Africa. Talk to us about that.
Well, Johannesburg is a very cosmopolitan, very mixed city. It's very international, and Cape Town is a little ssmaller, but incredibly beautiful, incredibly exciting geographically. South Africa is changing a lot. It's gone through tons of changes in the last couple of decades. And in a way, so has the Bronx.
Right.
The Bronx is changing really fast all of a sudden. Yeah. Like the last 2 years, has like, it feels like...
You come back home and you're like, wow.
It is really starting to change very fast. It feels that way anyway, because I have this... Because I leave town a lot for touring, when I come back, I always kind of feel like, oh yeah, this place, and a lot of it stays the same, but a lot of it is changing and evolving very quickly, it seems right now.
Well, I want to let you get into your music,
sure.
Share with us a little bit. Jann Klose is here with us. Going to share a little bit from his new album, and I'll be back to join you right after.
All right, cool.
All righty.
This is called Love High.
Guess I got a little excited, maybe even just a little bit frightened. You appeared like a bolt of lightning, heavy rain, thunder riding high. Haunted, wanted, I was wanting, haunted by you, longing, calling. In the coming on. When you're giving me a love, you're giving me a love high. It's a love that you're giving on. You're giving me a love high. I wanna see inside you, want you to trust me, let me guide you. It's a place we can go together, in the distance I can see forever. But the tide is high into the landing, we're underwater. Hold on, I can't hold on. In the middle of the night, I feel it coming on. When you're giving me a love, you're giving me a love high. High. 'Cause it's a love that you're giving up. Giving me a love high. High. Taking you on, however long. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a love that you're giving up. You're giving me a love high. It's a love that you're giving up. You're giving me a love high. Yes, you are. You're giving up. You're giving up. Giving up. Giving up. Giving up. Giving up. It's a love that you're giving up. You're giving me a love high. High. It's a love that you're giving up. Giving me a love high.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is Jann Klose and sharing about Love High. And as we said, you got a show coming up in Jersey City that's sold out. But of course, we want to thank you for the work that you've done, because I know you donated your time and gave a benefit concert at Mind Builders, and
Yeah.
thank you for that. And where can people catch you?
Well, I mean, look me up online. Unfortunately, the year is out for shows, you know,
Right.
so I'll be starting back up again in January with some shows out west in LA and Southern California, and then I'll be doing something in the city. So best for people to just go to my website and find me on social medias, and
It won't
There
be
you go.
hard.
I'm pretty easy to find.
Right, his
Yeah.
music's been streamed more than 1 million times, so it's not hard to find him. Thank you so much for
man.
coming and sharing
Pleasure.
with us. Got to come
Thanks
back,
for having me.
okay?
Of course.
Great. Jann Klose, our guest in studio. Listen, we came to the end of our show today. Want to thank all of our guests for joining us. And most of all, I want to thank you, the viewer, for tuning in. Now, if you missed any part of today's show, you can catch the Recablecast at 5 and 10 p.m. on Optimum's Channel 67, Verizon Fios Channel 33, and watch anytime on the web at BronxNet.org. The remainder of our time, I'm giving it to Jann to close us out and take us home.
Mysterious illusion is all that I can see. Beautiful reflection staring back at me. There's a single question, oh, all there is to know. There's a perfect moment, yeah. All there is to show. Take me to forever, time will never me paint your picture with the love we found. I can feel your colors, I can see your sound. I can feel your passion. Oh, I can touch your soul. You can see right through me. You can make me whole. Take me to forever. Time will never end. Take me to the sky. Oh, gonna live forever. Heaven will transcend everlasting life. Oh, 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 oh. Take me to forever. Time will never end. Take me to Take me to forever, time will never end. Take me to the sky. Now we're gonna live forever, heaven will transcend everlasting life.